Manafort accused by Mueller of sharing 2016 polling data with Russian linked to Moscow intelligence.
Here's a summary of the article.
Donald Trump's former campaign chairman, Paul Manafort, has been accused by special counsel Robert Mueller of sharing polling data on the 2016 election with a Russian man linked to Moscow's intelligence agencies. Attorneys for Manafort inadvertently disclosed the allegation in a court filing on Tuesday. The allegation relates to Manafort's association with Konstantin Kilimnik, a Russian political consultant who worked for Manafort on campaigns in Eastern Europe. Mueller, who is investigating Russia's interference in the 2016 election, said in a court filing in March last year that the FBI assesses that Kilimnik has ties to a Russian intelligence service and had such ties in 2016. In the court document made public on Tuesday, Manafort's attorneys state that Mueller alleges Manafort lied about sharing polling data with Mr. Kilimnik related to the 2016 presidential campaign. The attorneys denied several allegations of lying made by Mueller last month when the special counsel tore up a plea agreement with Manafort. They also said that Mueller alleges Manafort was in contact with someone who asked him permission to use Manafort's name as an introduction in the event that the person met the president.
This post received a score of 29,018, with an upvote ratio of 86%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Attorneys for Manafort inadvertently disclosed the allegation in a court filing on Tuesday. Sections of the filing were meant to be redacted, but the text underneath several blacked-out lines could be copied and viewed.
If you want to see the stupidity with your own eyes, here is the PDF they submitted to the court. You can select the redacted blocks of text on pages 5, 6, 7 and 9 and copy them.
So, they literally set the text highlight to black and didn't actually block the text. And remember folks, these are the same ilk that couldn't find the light switches after their transition.
I have the best people, Trump, literally.
This is the same shit people reference when talking about North Korea. They elect their buddies, hire family members for key positions in government and business as well as people who agree with them. None of those people can do their jobs, just as we see here. Extinction via stupidity.
Also, purchasing jobs outright. Why DeVos for education? Maybe it's a quid pro quo, but it sure isn't because she's the most qualified. Donate enough to his campaign and you can be an ambassador. Bang his daughter and you're qualified to be in the administration. Ben Carson for HUD? I could go on, but the point should be obvious.
Bang his daughter and you too could be president.
They went with the same method of redaction used on Reddit to conceal Game of Thrones spoilers, so you just highlight the text, copy, paste into Notepad to reveal it. Here is the relevant redaction, forefront of Mr. Manafort's mind during the period at issue, and it is not surprising at all that Mr. Manafort was unable to recall specific details prior to having his recollection refreshed. The same is true with regard to the government's allegation that Mr. Manafort lied about sharing polling data with Mr. Kilimnik related to the 2016 presidential campaign. 460 at 6. The simple fact that Mr. Manafort could not recall, or incorrectly recalled, specific events from his past dealings with Mr. Kilimnik, but often corrected himself or clarified his responses, does not support a determination that he intentionally lied.
Redacting is one of the most stressful things a lawyer or banker does. IMHO can never be too cautious about that shit, and so many people just get a junior to do it and send out. Fuck that, the most senior person on the team should have to sign off. I used to print, marker, photocopy with adjust contrast, scan, print, marker, scan, still hated hitting send on emails with those files.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.